like I've been trying to talk about the Midnight Suns with you for 5 episodes, and
the Midnight Suns.
So okay, it's like it's kind of like Dark Defenders, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, I
Blade.
remember that.
I think it's Blade.
They all came bagged.
Yeah.
When they first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
I remember those.
So I really want Netflix to do that.
Fuck, that'd be great. Well,
It's like finish.
Can we though?
Finish Defenders.
Yeah.
And then do Midnight Suns.
Have you seen any of Ghost Rider and Shield?
I saw the pictures of Robbie Ray as Ghost Rider.
It looks really good, man.
It's really good.
Well, I think that's why they moved that 10 o'clock slot.
Probably partly.
Get really dark,
Yeah.
like in this series, right?
But it has been stated in the Ghost Rider comics that more than one Ghost Rider can exist. So we could have,
Oh yeah, we can have them all.
yeah, Johnny Blaze,
Yeah.
or what's his other face?
Danny Ketch.
Danny Ketch.
Yeah.
In the
The
Netflix.
was Danny Ketch in Midnight Suns?
I think it was.
I think
Danny
it was
Ketch.
him, right?
Yeah, I think so. But then because then they can do some dark stuff. Because like Moon Knight's a lunatic.
Yeah, Moon
Like, a
Knight is nuts, man.
legitimate lunatic.
I like how even when you read the comic book, like when they did a new Moon Knight series, you didn't know what person you were talking, like what character you were reading. It's like, am I reading the normal guy in his apartment?
Yeah.
Is it the cabbie? Is it
Or-
the serial killer? Like, who the fuck are you reading?
Or is this him as Captain America in his own head?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on?
What a great character.
Super great. So yeah, that would be great. Mm-hmm. That's what I want.
The Midnight Suns.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
bad because I like Moon Knight.
Okay, it was Moon Knight. It was Ghost Rider. Was it Blackheart? Who was the other one?
I thought it was Blackheart and Blade.
Blade. I remember there's like another one. I think it might have been Blackheart.
Might have been Blackheart.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. That's
If
fine.
we had Danimal here, he could
yeah,
just
he could do research, but
research that.
I can't do 2 things at once.
No, because you zone out.
Yeah.
You zone right out, and
It's
then I'm
like-
talking to myself. I'm like, oh, so yeah, Thursdays are nice.
Which is bad because like I usually can multitask,
Yeah.
but it's somehow these headphones are just like they shut too much information out, so I can only do one thing at a time.
Yeah, because even when you're not talking, you're just hearing nothing.
Yeah, it's just dead space.
Dead air.
Dead air.
There was a lot of really cool comics at that time that I wish I
Yeah.
would kind of bring back a little bit.
It's an exciting time for us to be adults.
It
what
really
it
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck, I was thinking about the exact same thing. Like when we were kids, we couldn't really have adventures
No.
because like you didn't have the ability. It means we didn't have the means to.
No.
And our world is so small.
Yeah.
But now as adults, our world is bigger. And we can kind of have those adventures. Like we can kind of go hunting for aliens in our backyard kind of a thing.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not real aliens because like, it's going to be a hard time to find them.
Yeah.
But fuck,
But
it'd be really
like,
cool.
And then media's like the comic nerds of our generation are now making movies and
Yes.
TV and becoming executives and
Yeah.
producers, and it's fucking great.
Making really cool shit.
Yeah, I watched Civil War last night again.
What a good movie.
Man, that movie's good.
It's really, I think I like saying it's really good because like, when you say it's so great, it's like fucking everybody says everything is great.
Yeah.
If you have a consistently good story beginning to end,
All of the characters have story arcs.
yes.
They everyone grows. In the whole, just the best.
None of the characters, good or bad, walk away the same as they were walking in.
Yeah,
And in the next movie they're in, they're going to be dramatically changed by the events of Civil War.
100%.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Except for Ant-Man.
No, and Ant-Man's not going to give a shit.
He's not going to give a shit.
I heard that there's rumors of a Tony Stark cameo or after credits scene in Doctor Strange,
Really?
and I hope they do.
You hope?
Hope that they do facial hair bros.
Oh, yeah, because they both have weird facial hair.
They both have weird
Oh, that's
goatees,
right,
so I just
yeah.
want them to be like,
Hey.
or
Nice Van Dyke.
or just have Paul Rudd in the background, like notice and be like, should I grow a goatee?
Should I get some facial hair?
Like turn to Black Widow and be like, I can pull that off, right? She's like, no,
No, you cannot
you
pull it off.
100% can't.
Well, he wouldn't be able to turn to Black Widow or Tony Stark because Doctor Strange would be magically shielding him from their vision.
Yeah, well,
'Cause-
maybe.
Well, he's a friggin' what's it called?
Sorcerer Supreme.
No, not Sorcerer Supreme. Paul Rudd. He's on the run. All those guys are on the run.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the end of Civil War.
Fair enough.
Nah.
Fine. Be like that.
Fine, I would be like
Spider-Man
that.
could, though.
Spider-Man totally good because he's
Yeah.
bros.
Yeah.
He's homies with Tony Stark.
Tony Stark bros.
Well, he's Tony Stark's Robin.
Yeah, 100% is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he is.
Did you ever get around to Civil War Spider-Man? Like the first one?
I read, I think, all of the Civil War like
Tie-ins?
2 years ago. Or, yeah, a year-ish ago. So I read the full main story arc, and then I tried to read all of the tie-ins.
The tie-in stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Mark Waid wrote it, but Ron Garney drew it.
I have no idea. You know so much about artists.
I'm so nerdy, man.
I just don't care who does anything.
I don't give a shit what you know about comic books.
No, that's not what I mean. I read it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is great.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
And then I
though.
never once read the names on the front cover.
This my comic nerd brain was a real problem when we went to Seattle or to Portland.
Yeah.
Because Luke and Mike are getting tattooed by Cecil Porter, who is a phenomenal tattoo artist out there.
Yes.
Who you know because you're a tattoo aficionado.
Fair.
Well, you know, fair.
I
You know
know.
who he is.
I know who he is.
Yeah, you don't know him personally.
No, but he does have his Instagram is like Cecil Porter, and then he's got
Yeah, he's got
artwork of Cecil Porter. I think is another.
he's got a couple. Yeah.
Instagram, which is they're both awesome.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah.
But we started really nerding out because like I've done a lot of like industry work, and he's been a big industry guy.
Yeah.
So the two of us were sitting there talking, and he would just like zone out from Mike's tattoo, and then go on these tangents with me. I'd be like, "Oh God, I gotta stop talking to him because Mike is lying there,
Yeah.
waiting for work to get done,
Like this.
arm out in a
getting
position that
tattooed.
you know very well."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in a similar position for several hours.
Yeah, getting tattooed. It's not comfortable.
No.
Mike is lying there,
Yeah.
and Cecil's not doing shit. So like I would stop talking, and he would still be going, and I'd be like, "Oh, he's talking about some great stuff. Like I gotta converse with the dude."
How many chances do you get?
Yeah, exactly. And then we had a good long chat, like about like, okay, look, guys, like I can't be talking to Cecil because you guys won't get any work done.
Yeah, like
So-
we'll be here for 3 days.
For 3 or 4 days, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a cool dude though.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
seems
just
like
a
it.
solid guy.
I have a tattoo idea that I think he would like to do, but I don't have any money for tattoos right now, so I'm
Well,
not gonna
they're
get
not
it
cheap.
done.
Yeah.
No.
They're not
Stick-
cheap, and he's not cheap.
Stick and poke in Thailand, though.
Stick and poke in Thailand.
Yep.
They're gonna take a stick, they're gonna sharpen it up, they're gonna dip it in ink, they're gonna stab you with it
Stab me with it.
multiple times.
I'm gonna get probably a similar one to Dan's
Mhm.
done. Like,
To what he's planning to get done.
No, to what he has.
To what he already
Like
has.
This
Oh,
ring.
the Sakyan stuff up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
I'll probably do that. Like, I may have in my head planned to do it like the second day that we're there.
They don't like the recovery time on those is really short, really,
Well, fuck
really
it.
small. Yeah,
Well, and we're in Bangkok, and I'm just gonna get drunk after,
you guys gonna be
then-
liquored up anyway.
and then the next day we're gonna be in Koh Phi Phi. So fuck it.
So it's what we're gonna be out there doing our thing.
Yep. I'm just
If
gonna do it.
people haven't been paying attention to the podcast, Southside Strangler is getting married in Christmas. Well,
Christmas
on
Day.
or around. Is it on
It's
Christmas,
Christmas Day.
He's getting hitched on the 25th,
On the 25th.
and we're all going.
Yes.
So Ghost McDougall will be there. Handsome
will.
Dan will be there.
We should do a podcast from Thailand.
Oh, we're gonna.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna have my gear, so we'll do one down there
That's
as well.
the best. I didn't even consider that until right now.
Oh yeah, I've been building a kit to get down there.
Ah, yes.
So, I mean, obviously the stuff we've got here is pretty ghetto-fashional, as you like to say.
Yeah, that's my favorite
So,
word.
yeah, it's a great word, man. I even wrote it in the notes for today. Should we be more professional, or ghetto-fashional?
Ghetto fashion.
Which angle should we be taking more of?
I believe ghetto fashional.
It's
is
so
the
much easier.
Correct angle.
What's weird about being this ghetto-fashional is we kind of sound pretty all right.
Yeah.
Like we sound we can be listened to.
The only time that I ever have issues is when
Raji's on.
Somebody talks back here,
If Raji's listening.
and then everybody else is in here,
Yeah.
and you're just like, what did he say? Loud, 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 and then
Somebody
Saber
else
comes
talks.
on, and you're like, "Gah!"
Good Lord.
Ah.
He's gotten really good at it, though.
Yeah.
The first one he did was really quiet because he wasn't used to it.
Yeah.
And now he's actually really good at it.
Yeah, I think people just need to find their mic distance
Yeah.
because everybody has a different cadence and tone and everything else, right? So,
Yeah, exactly. So it's just a matter of like finding where you want to be on there.
yeah, because Luke fucks it up sometimes.
Oh yeah, he'll zone out and just
Yeah.
look away and talk to Dan.
Yeah.
And then the mic can't catch him way over here.
Yeah, or he'll like sit back and tell a story from here.
Yeah.
Like you started at a regular volume. Why are you quiet now?
Yeah, because you're far away. Well, we're so rookie at this.
Yeah.
I was listening to some of the other
Noobs.
guys. We're noobs, yeah. Some of the other guys in town.
Yeah.
And fuck, man, they sound great.
Do they?
Yeah, oh yeah. The if you're not listening to them, you should listen to the Awesome Hour.
The Awesome Hour?
They've been very cool with us, so
Yeah.
we're gonna throw some cool back to them.
Yeah.
No shade for the Awesome Hour.
Nope.
But yeah, they sound really good. But I'm fairly certain they're way more pro than we are. Like our gear
possible.
is our gear is like their photos make them look like they're in a studio. They're beautiful, just sitting
Oh.
around,
Oh.
wonderfully put together.
All well kept.
Well, they're not well kept. they're scruffy like us.
Oh, excellent. Okay, good.
But Man, we're like a wooden table.
That it's barely big enough for us to even sit across from each other, really.
I can't do 4 people at this table.
No,
Yeah.
it's awful.
We're all
If we
way
were
too
eating
wide.
at this table, we would have to be offset.
Yeah, we would definitely
so
have
that
to
we
be.
could have room for our food.
And pick off of each other's plates.
Yeah, well,
Because
obviously.
we're the turtles, and that's how we do.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, that's cool.
We share.
We share. Like Mikey and Donnie.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to the next Turtles movie.
I didn't hate Out of the Shadows.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they out of the shadows?
I didn't hate it.
No, but like, were they out of the shadows? Like, were they like walking around in broad daylight
No,
and shit?
they did sort of get discovered a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's the first episode of the Turtles cartoon.
Okay, now I was gonna ask you that.
It is. It's
Yeah.
the arrival of the Technodrome. Like, Krang is there.
Oh my God, is there a Technodrome?
Yes!
Holy shit!
There's a Technodrome.
Man, I just
Bebop and Rocksteady are there.
God,
And
I want to watch it so bad.
Listen, man.
But-
just
Just fucking do it.
if we could get rid of Megan Fox.
Yeah. Is she that bad?
No, she's not. It's better in this one.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't fucking do everything. Like, it's not, hey, I'm Megan Fox. Were my turtles when I was a little girl, and
Yeah.
I fucking spilt the ooze on them, and I found the ooze, and then I solved the mystery of the ooze, and then I
forgot I had built these guys.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Here's my biggest problem with what Luke told me about it.
Yeah.
The story being that she finds the turtles and accidentally engineers them. It takes away from it being part of Matt Murdock's story.
That's right. The truck.
The truck and the old man.
Blinds Matt Murdock.
It takes it away from being Matt Murdock's
Falls
story.
into the sewer and
Yes.
makes the turtles. That's right.
Yes.
That makes everything so much better.
Have you never heard that before?
No, I know. I'm
Okay, yeah.
100% on board with it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I mean that was a big part of the first issue.
Yeah.
Is that they have that as a part of Turtles lore.
And like the foot or a play on the,
The
hand,
hand.
and like it's all parallels, right?
Yeah, it's all part of the story.
Yeah, which I loved.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
So I don't like it just being that her father not only makes the stuff, that's fine,
Yeah.
but the stuff, the ooze and all that kind of crap has to be on a truck and it has to go onto
Yeah.
the street, and then Matt Murdock saves the old man, the
Yeah.
ooze hits the sewers, makes the turtles.
Perfect.
Because that is perfect.
Because it's so much better.
Yeah, because it
So
ties
much-
in.
Yeah.
And if they ever do a crossover where it's like, hey, what are you guys? Oh, we're turtles. We fight this ninja group called the Foot. It's like,
Yeah.
really?
Weird.
Because I'm a blind guy hit by mutant goo in my eyes and
Yeah. And I'm also a ninja.
I'm also
and
a ninja.
I fight a ninja group called the
the
Hand.
hand. How incredible is
I
that?
wonder if we team up and we will fight the body.
You and Albane there.
Oh man, I watched Legend the other day.
Okay.
That's where Tom Hardy plays his own twin.
He
and they're
plays the
like
twins.
60s gangsters in England.
Yep, they are the what are they called? The
The Kray brothers.
Cray brothers. That's right.
So the crazy brother is Bane. He's just doing the Bane voice the whole time.
I did notice that.
It was great.
Yeah, because the entire time he's very Bane.
Very Bane-like.
It was very weird.
I prefer boys.
I enjoyed the moments in that movie.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy the movie.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. I really like Tom Hardy.
Yeah, he's so easy to like in a movie, man.
Gets away with a lot of
Yeah.
junk with me.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of good points in that movie, but the whole movie itself is not great.
No, it's not great. I do wish they'd played him more as a bad guy. Like they
Yeah.
weren't good people.
No, and he seems like the good guy in the story, and his brother is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Is what the movie portrays.
Then he beats his wife and she
then
kills herself.
Yeah, and then at the end you're like, oh, where did that come from?
Yeah, why?
I'm like, oh yeah, right. You're right. You're
'Cause
a vicious gangster.
You're a bitch.
I forgot for 45 minutes that
Yeah.
you are a vicious gangster.
You're an awful, awful person.
Yeah, because at the beginning you're like, right, vicious gangster.
Yes.
They do the bar fight, which is fucking great.
Terrific.
I came here for a shootout. Like, fuck.
Then he fights himself,
Yeah,
which is great.
And then for like the middle 45 minutes, playing the nice guy.
He's the calm guy. He's
Yeah.
a normal dude.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is fine to be the calm guy, but you need those pictures, those little snippets where like they show up at the date and he brings them off to the other side and he like leans in like, yeah, you're not gonna take any off the top anymore, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whack. You need more of those sprinkled throughout, just so
Yes.
you remember. So not at the end when he beats his wife and she kills herself. You're like,
yeah.
spoilers. Sorry.
I think everybody knows now.
Yeah,
This is historical.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not like, what? Why did he do that?
Yeah, it's like you do kind of forget that he's not a good dude.
Yeah.
There's a really good documentary on Netflix too about the Kray brothers.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's
I'd watch that.
there's a fella, I think O'Malley or whatnot, but he was in a gang or maybe 2 gangs in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's doing these like documentaries about gangs in London,
Cool.
like the Brit gangs, and it's called, I think, Legend.
Okay.
Like I think itself is like the Legend of the Krays, something like that.
Yeah.
And it really does not paint them in the same light as Legend.
No.
Like they're real cocksuckers in that.
I think we should really stop glamorizing gangsters.
Yeah, man.
And like glamorize them, because that would be great. Club owner.
Yeah.
But you just really need to see the darkness. Like there
More of it when you portray them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's not enough, I think, like biopics.
Yeah.
Or like docudramas
Yeah.
that really nail like a character.
That really play it correctly.
I remember like as a kid, I was a huge Bruce Lee fan.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like I grew up, my dad is a Bruce Lee fan. Like a lot of my cousins and whatnot, obviously, like
Yeah.
in that generation.
Yeah, and you've devoured all of the Bruce Lee.
If there was a black belt magazine that told you something else about Bruce Lee,
Yeah.
like I'm a little kid, 1983, I see his photo on something, I pick that thing up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, just reading through it. Then Dragon came out. I was excited because I'm like, we're finally going to see a movie. And I saw it, and I was so choked.
And see,
Choked, man.
I didn't know any better.
And so you
and
enjoyed it.
I thought that movie was awesome.
The movie is awesome for a guy named Bruce Lee, but not for Bruce Lee.
Not the actual Bruce Lee.
The actual Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
It's awful. Like it's not accurate in anything it does.
No, and that's what I've heard from you, I think, only.
Probably, yeah. Probably only from me because I'm another Bruce Lee nerd, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he was already fairly famous throughout Hong Kong
Yeah.
as a kid. He was a child actor.
Okay.
And I mean, he wasn't, I mean, it would kind of be like Robert Blake in a sense in the 70s, where everybody
Yeah.
kind of knew him as a child actor and saw him grow up on the screen.
Yeah.
And then, whereas Robert Blake didn't really become super famous, Bruce Lee became super famous.
Yeah.
And for something else entirely, right?
Yeah, became a super ninja.
Yeah, became like a super ninja,
Yeah.
father of mixed martial arts.
Yep.
But yeah, then you see Bruce Lee's the dragon there, and you're like, well, like fucking, it doesn't really make sense that his father is hoarding money because
Yeah.
they were kind of well off.
Yeah. And
Then-
why is he washing dishes?
Yeah, why is he a dishwasher? Because
Yeah.
like that
That's probably not accurate at
kinda
all.
didn't really happen. Like
Probably-
all that stuff didn't happen
Yeah.
to him.
Like if you're Asian and you come to North America to go to school,
Yeah,
and your family's well off,
you're not
you don't
washing
have
dishes.
a part-time job.
No.
Your job is to go to school and get amazing marks and be a doctor.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Like-
become like a scientist.
Yeah.
You're gonna become the guy who finds genomes for genomes.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're a super scientist now.
exactly.
But yeah, it didn't really quite show you that part in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he had a school. He was teaching. That's where the Wong Jack Man stuff comes in,
Yeah.
where he gets into huge problems with him.
Yeah. And
The
there's a
one that was
whole-
good though. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the rivalry and then the secret fights and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, like the secret fights that were secret, not as secret as they showed in that. Like in that,
Yeah.
they were really they were intense.
It's not like they were secret. Like, okay, I'm coming to your place after your dojo closes, and we're fighting to see who's
Kinda.
the best.
Yeah.
Not secret society plans a secret
Yeah.
battle against.
Yeah.
In a secret underground
Dungeon somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and that was a gladiator arena
It was totally a gladiator.
underground. Yeah, it was so weird.
It was that's where samurais go to commit seppuku.
Yeah, like that is where like American seppuku happens.
Yeah.
Is in that weird arena.
That super weird arena that you had to always
Fucking-
down a back set of stairs to get into.
Yeah, in like some neighborhood.
Yeah.
How did you build this thing?
How
Like,
did you secretly build this giant dungeon?
fucking did you just find an empty sewer and decide like, oh,
Yeah.
these look like places people could sit?
Yeah.
And we'll just build a little arena down
Yeah,
here.
we'll just put a mat in and it'll
So
be fine.
weird, man. A really good Bruce Lee documentary is The Man, the Myth
Okay.
from I think like 74 or 75. Like it's fairly old.
Yeah.
But it's starring Bruce Lee, like Bruce L.I.
Oh. All right.
It's
Yeah,
it's
that
quite
guy.
good, man. Yeah, and he looks like him. It's got a really cool feel to it. Like they kind of play on the Wong Jack Man fight,
Yeah.
where a karate school comes up and beats up one of his students, and then another student goes and gets him. They come back and they have it out in the field at school.
Yeah.
And he kind of makes some embarrassment out of him.
Which I have heard that actually happened a lot with dojos in cities.
Ones that were teaching to non-Asians.
Well, I've even heard that
Oh, you mean like in general?
after
yeah.
the non-Asian thing moved on,
Yeah.
that still happened. Like Joe Rogan has talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
How we had guys show up
Yep.
when he was teaching Taekwondo that were like, yeah, we had guys show up at the gym all the
Yeah,
not
we're
all the
karate
time, but
guys.
relatively often.
And
that were
Taekwondo
like,
is shit.
My Wu-Tang is better than yours. I'll let you try my Shaolin style. Like,
And they beatboxed?
wow.
No, but you're right. Yeah, they're like that probably happened a lot more than we're privy to.
Yeah.
Like I was into a lot of martial arts as a kid. I mean, we were into the karate stuff and I got into Muay Thai really young.
Yeah.
And it didn't quite happen like that for us ever, but we definitely had guys come in from different karate styles and be like, well, what we're doing here at like the what's it called, the Shinto Ryu or whatever is better than what you guys are doing at Wado Kai and all that kind of stuff, right? And there were guys who would not hack it with our guys, or our guys would go over and not hack it with their guys.
Yeah.
But same kind of like principle, really. But no fights happened with us.
That you know.
I mean, that I know of.
I mean, you never ran a school,
Yeah, I didn't run a school.
so
I don't
you don't
know.
know about any after hours ninja shit.
There could have been stuff going on that I had no idea. I took heat with my coach when I was finally like really into Muay Thai, because I did a lot of amateur Muay Thai when I was about 13, 14 years old. I got into it. And I took a lot of heat for trying to learn, like, when I got into judo and jits. And he didn't like that at all. He's like, you shouldn't be doing this and you shouldn't be doing that.
Only be doing Muay Thai.
Only Muay Thai. And he's like, don't waste my fucking time. Don't waste your time. I'm like, yeah, but like, I kind of like judo a lot. Like, it's
Yeah.
really cool. And it helped me out with the grappling stuff.
Yeah, like it made my clinch awesome.
It made my clinch really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it gave me a strong base I wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
Yep.
So I couldn't understand why he didn't like that.
That's crazy.
But we had a
I
big
mean-
falling out from that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit like that. There was at the time, and now it's totally different.
Yeah.
Like if he was a Muay Thai instructor and you started taking judo, he'd be like, "Sweet, keep
Yeah.
doing that."
We're all
and-
going there now.
Yeah, and we'll have you an amateur MMA fight in 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll start making some cash.
It's very different.
Yeah.
It's very different than it used to be.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate, man, because like that was right around the time like,
Yes.
the first UFC was,
UFC 1.
it was around the corner, man. Like I
Yeah.
think it was the next year. And when that happened, I felt really let down. I was like, fuck, you see, they're all just fighting each other, man.
Yeah, like-
and if the Kung Fu guy knew Muay Thai, he could have defended against something.
Yeah.
Like had an understanding of it.
That's
then,
that's
yeah.
why it makes the most sense.
It does, man. But then you had guys like Gracie just fucking guys up.
Oh man, guys like Gracie's, his jit's so above anybody else's
Yeah.
combat skills at that time. Like he's choking people from across the room with his mind.
Yeah, he's Jedi choking guys.
Oh.
He's already gotten in their head.
Yeah.
Who's that first guy he fought who took his glove off? Like he's a boxer. He was like a well-known boxer too.
I don't remember any of those guys from
He was like in the
early
back,
UFCs.
and I guess guys had watched what was going on up front.
Yeah.
And like the guy you're fighting is like a jiu-jitsu guy, and he's like, "What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Is it
What
like
was that?"
Is it some kind of karate?" It's like, no, it's like he's gonna grab you and do things to you. Like he locks guys up.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Well, I'm wearing boxing gloves." It's like, "Yeah, well, I'll take one off. I'll take one glove off," and he grabs me. I'll grab him. I'll start punching him.
Yeah.
And then I guess he had like the glove off, and when he walked in, it looked really weird. Still wearing the shoes and shit.
Yeah.
And he tapped out to mount. I mean, he tapped out to like Gracie was like, I think in his guard. It wasn't even mount. Like he was in guard and he just
Yeah.
tapped out.
Just like I don't know where to go. From
Yeah.
here.
When they asked him afterwards, he was like super gassed. He's like, I was just gonna like box him, and he grabbed me, and I didn't know what, so I tapped.
Yeah.
It was like that's
I didn't want to
So
die,
weird.
so I tapped out.
I tapped out.
Safety first.
Yeah, man. First guy, the sumo dude, he's a Hawaii Five-0 guy, Taylor Willie. Yeah, kicked in the face. The first guy to lose a fight in the UFC is Taylor Willie from Hawaii Five-0.
Yep.
Yeah, kicked in the face. Yeah, it was a weird shit, man. It's a different world.
Yeah. Different world. That's a weird TV show too.
It's a weird TV show too. Are we done our mini episode?
Maybe. How many minutes is a mini episode?
Does it matter?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's a few minutes.
How many minutes have we done?
Did 23 minutes of a mini episode.
Jesus.
Time flies here, buddy.
We do a lot of bouncing around.
Yeah.
Because I think we both have small amounts of ADD that
Oh, I have a large amount of ADD.
bounces off each other.
I'm surprised I can get through this shit and moderate it with any kind of significance whatsoever.
Any sort of coherence.
Yeah.
To any conversation.
Nah, I'm all over the map, man.
Yeah. It's fine.
But that's how the ghost ones go.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Bing, 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 bing,
To
bing,
thank Ghost McDougall.
At Ghost McDougall.
At Ghost McDougall on Instagram.
Yep.
And at Team Machine Powerlifting.
Yeah. Man, I suck at doing 2 Instagrams.
2 Instagrams. But you're on there.
Yeah.
And you train at Evolve Strength,
At Evolve Strength.
which will all be in the description below this
It's
episode.
true. It's true. I pulled a rep PR yesterday
No, really?
on the deadlifts, yeah.
How much?
540 for 7.
Oh, motherfucker. That's a lot of weight.
Yep. And then pulled 606 for 2 sets of 3 off of 4-inch blocks.
Did you boot pants?
Nope.
No poop is a good thing. If you didn't poop your pants, you did well.
Never once had any poop scares while deadlifting.
That's a good thing.
Once while squatting, but it was actually just my underwear ripping. And I was like, it ripped.